That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? You know, there's been rumors for a few months that Marvel may be looking at developing a Strange Academy series. Well, there are rumors, and I want to make sure we use that word today. Rumors.
I love rumors.
There are rumors going around
God.
that it looks like Disney Plus may have just been greenlit this thing. A Strange Academy. This comes to us from Bam Smack Pow, who wrote, while nobody at Marvel has spoken about the existence of a Strange Academy series, head of streaming television animation Brad Winderbaum did previously reveal to Entertainment Weekly that the studio's new approach to streaming television is that they are developing a lot of shows now simultaneously in a way that is much more like traditional television. That allows them to write multiple pilots and show Bibles before deciding what they want to greenlit. They really should have been doing this right from the beginning. Ultimately ensuring that the concept is feasible for TV. It sounds like Strange Academy is one of the projects that they were happy enough with to move forward on. In the pages of Marvel Comics, the Academy is set up by Doctor Strange himself so that he can train future sorcerers of the Marvel Universe. According to the rumors, the series would have Wong fill that role instead, meaning that Benedict Wong would likely be the one headlining it. And that does make sense when you take everything into account, particularly the fact that Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange is already heading for its own film franchise, with the third film expected to start shooting during or after the upcoming 2 Avengers movies that he will no doubt be starring in. All right. So, having highlighted that this is not confirmed information from any of the studios or anything like that, this is a series I think Marvel should do. Like, again, Marvel had been doing too many, and there's a number they've done that I don't think they should have done. This is one they should do. And there's a couple of reasons why this works really well. One, it gives them an opportunity to go more into the mystic with the Marvel Cinematic Universe as they're trying to expand things out. 2, it finally gives them a headlining vehicle for Benedict Wong. Because, you know, even again, we go back to that thing that Kevin Feige said 2 years ago. He said, it's now the Wong Cinematic Universe. And it gives him an opportunity to do it because he has killed it in this role every time he's been on screen. And to finally give him a actual vehicle as a leading role, I think it would be great. I think the show sounds like it could be a lot of fun. I think it could be a great episodic kind of thing. Also, it kind of ties in well with Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness after the sorcerers were just decimated after their battle with the Scarlet Witch. So he's now kind of got to rebuild the Jedi Academy, if you will. And he is, and again, guys, don't forget, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Wong is the Sorcerer Supreme, not Doctor Strange, at least not at the moment. So if this is true, and we have no confirmable information asserting that it is, that's important. But for the sake of discussion, if it's true, I'm all for it. And I think it's about time they give Benedict Wong a leading vehicle. Anyway, yes. Chris, what do you think about this idea? Is something like a Strange Academy the right kind of project for Disney Plus to undertake?
Oh, hell yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. It's Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters meets Harry Potter. It's great. It's just so fun. This is a relatively new story, too, because the first comic issue came out in 2020 and then ran through about 2022. So relatively new IP for Marvel. Really fun stuff that allows them to bring in some of those other characters, too. I mean, Man-Thing teaches magical plant care in certain issues. Agatha Harkness is a teacher in some things. You've got the son of Dormammu showing up. You can do a lot here.
I would love Man-Thing to just a quick cameo in there because we've already seen him in, you know.
I just want him to be like trimming a bonsai tree or something, you know?
Would Agatha be like the Professor Snape of the group?
Potentially. You could do a lot. Dr. Voodoo is one of the faculty members too. There's some really cool stuff in there that you can do a lot with that makes sense for a serialized television show. And I think this is the kind of content that they should be making, because then you can take a couple of the little member berries who've been sprinkled about. We can maybe figure out something to do with Clea. We can maybe figure out something to do with the cast of A Werewolf by Night and pepper them into this story so that their existence makes sense.
Because the Bloodstone. Yeah, Bloodstone.
Right. Yeah.
You can do so much with it, and anytime we can dive into the mystical aspects of Marvel, I think it's a good idea.
All I know is one thing: if we don't have Professor Madison I revolt.
Okay, she needs to be a counselor at the
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
So she just is like, honey, what do you need? Why?
Yeah.
Wungers, this one's really angry.
I just gave you the Netflix sign off. I was like, hello, net signed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be so good.
I just saw somebody in the live chat, and I'm glad you brought this up. Zarian the Barbarian said they need to bring back Mordo. And they really do. Like, wait a minute, wasn't he in Doctor Strange 2? That was another Earth's Mordo. They need to bring him back because, like, we've never really got the fulfillment of the end of Doctor Strange 1 with there's too many sorcerers.
Well, and this is a great place to explore that. You have all these new kids. This is that Order 66 moment of, nope, we're going to kill all these younglings. There's no reason for any of these youngsters to learn magic. And you can totally do that. Also, another possibility for Madison is there's a gym teacher in the series who just teaches gym. I think Madison could do that too.
It's a bit of a weird science like crossover.
Like, okay, today we're all gonna just do line dancing. I don't know. We did it at my school. It's fine. Climb this rope.
One thing I did also appreciate about this article is it kind of buried, but they talked about how they're going towards that traditional like television model where they come up with a lot of scripts and a script Bible. Maybe even they shoot a pilot
and
before
then decide what to produce.
Yeah.
You know, like the good old days.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's what they should have been doing from the beginning.
You know, that proven model that worked for decades?
Yeah. I mean, maybe we should look into doing that. Anyway, again, we don't know that this is factual. We don't. That can't be emphasized enough. But I like the idea. I think it could be cool. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, CookUnity. You ever feel like so much of your day revolves around planning meals or preparing food, especially when you're trying to eat healthier? I know we all do, but that all changes when you discover CookUnity. Now you can enjoy vibrant, chef-crafted meals without spending hours in the kitchen. It's freed up so much of my time and energy to focus on my other goals. CookUnity partners with award-winning chefs, the same chefs you see on TV and those five-star restaurants, to create small batch meals just for you. These meals are made with fresh, local, in-season ingredients delivered right to your door. And here's the best part. They arrive fresh, not frozen, and all it takes is a few minutes to heat them up. I recently tried their Mom's Sunday Sauce Rigatoni, and it was incredible. Plus, knowing that I'm supporting local chefs and sustainable suppliers makes every bite even better. Whether you want variety, convenience, or just better food, CookUnity has it all. Reset your routine with convenient, mouth-watering meals crafted with local ingredients by award-winning chefs. Go to cookunity.com/Campea or enter the code Campea before checkout for 50% off your first week. That's 50% off your first week by using the code Campea or by going to cookunity.com/Campea. Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? You like the idea of a Strange Academy? I mean, Doctor Strange and Clea are going to be off doing Doctor Strange 3, but having Wong be the head of it, I think it's got amazing potential as a Disney Plus series. What do you guys think about it? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.